A $400 million lawsuit, secret subpoenas, explosive private texts. What really happened between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni on the set of It Ends With Us? And why is no one talking about the hidden war raging behind closed doors? Welcome to Gossip Unlimited, your front row seat to the stories Hollywood doesn't want you to hear. Stick around, because what you're about to learn changes everything you thought you knew about Blake and Justin. Set drama, how Blake versus Justin started. At first, the whispers were easy to ignore. Insiders from the It Ends With Us set spoke of creative disagreements and high tensions. Hollywood sets are pressure cookers. Nothing new, right? But then, the words hostile and inappropriate began leaking out. Blake Lively, known for her poised public image, was allegedly voicing serious concerns behind the scenes. Multiple sources claim she felt disrespected, isolated, even gaslighted. Meanwhile, Justin Baldoni, both director and co-star, was reportedly brushing off her complaints. His team painted it as normal set stress. What nobody knew was that Blake wasn't just venting. She was quietly building a case. And when she moved hard. But Justin was about to strike back with something that would shock even Blake's closest allies. The lawsuit explosion and Justin's $400 million counterattack. Blake's accusations hit the public like a bomb. Accusations of hostile working conditions aren't just bad press, they're career killers. Justin didn't stay silent. Instead, he fired back with a stunning $400 million defamation countersuit. He accused Blake of deliberately trying to ruin his career, of engineering a media circus for personal gain. Suddenly, this wasn't about one movie set anymore. It was about reputations, livelihoods, and hundreds of millions of dollars. The gloves were off, and Blake had already prepared her next move, one that would blindside Justin completely. Blake's secret weapon, Van Zandt, Inc., and the hidden lawsuit. In a stunning strategic twist, Blake had quietly filed a secret lawsuit months earlier, but not under her own name. Instead, she used a Delaware shell company called Van Zandt, Inc., registered under her married name, Blake Reynolds. Why? Simple. To allow her legal team to issue subpoenas and collect damning evidence without alerting Justin's camp. This kind of Doe lawsuit is rare and risky. If discovered too soon, it could be thrown out as a bad faith filing. But if it worked, it could deliver a nuclear-level legal advantage. Mid-hook. And what they uncovered would ignite a whole new level of chaos. The explosive text messages, manipulation or misrepresentation. Through the secret subpoenas, Blake's team reportedly obtained private text messages allegedly showing Justin's team plotting to bury her. One leaked snippet read, "We need to get ahead of her before she blows this whole thing up." Blake's side claimed these messages proved intent to discredit her and cover up bad behavior. Justin's team, however, fiercely denied this interpretation, calling the texts cherry-picked and deliberately twisted. Each side now had ammunition. But the court of public opinion? Still wide open. And just when it seemed like Blake had the upper hand, new questions started swirling about her motives. Public image games. Blake's PR triumph amid chaos. Amid the lawsuit chaos, Blake achieved something astonishing. She was named one of Time magazine's 100 most influential people. The article praised her philanthropy, activism, and authenticity. To some, it felt like a heartwarming win for a woman standing up against injustice. But cynics weren't convinced. The timing felt almost too perfect, and they remembered this wasn't Blake's first brush with strategic PR. Years earlier, she staged a relatable visit to a tiny donut shop. The resulting media storm accidentally exposed the shop to health inspections and fines. What was meant to be a cute moment backfired horribly. The question hanging over Blake now? Was she fighting for justice or staging another calculated image rehab? And behind the scenes, Blake's legal moves were even more ruthless than anyone realized. Strategic genius or shady manipulation? Legal experts split sharply. Some hailed Blake's secret lawsuit as genius, a flawless example of outsmarting the Hollywood legal machine. Others were far less kind. They warned that filing under a shell company and secretly gathering evidence could be seen as manipulation. Judges don't like games. Meanwhile, insiders whispered that Blake's team had also orchestrated strategic media leaks to frame the narrative early on. Certain documents and tidbits slipped to the press, long before Justin's team even realized what hit them. In Hollywood, perception is reality, and Blake's team seemed to understand that better than anyone. But this brutal strategy carried a dangerous risk, one that could destroy both Blake and Justin if it backfired. Career consequences for Blake and Justin. No matter who wins the lawsuits, the damage is already done. Blake's America's sweetheart image has taken a hit. Even if she wins legally, the lingering questions about manipulation could haunt her brand for years. Justin, once seen as the wholesome heartthrob and earnest filmmaker, now faces serious allegations that could chill studios from working with him. In Hollywood, reputation is currency. And right now, both Blake and Justin are burning through it fast. But beneath the lawsuits, something even bigger is happening. A shift in how Hollywood plays the fame game. Final thoughts and viewer question. This isn't just about Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni anymore. It's a window into the brutal reality of modern Hollywood, where lawsuits are weapons, PR is warfare, and truth is often just a matter of who tells their story first. It's a reminder that behind every headline, there's a hidden war for control, a war over public perception, a war for survival in an industry where one wrong move can erase years of hard-earned fame overnight. Blake and Justin's story is still unfolding. Allegations, countersuits, and behind-the-scenes power plays will continue to surface. But one thing is certain, the world is watching more closely than ever. So, what do you think? Is Blake Lively standing up for justice or playing the most dangerous game of her career? Is Justin fighting for his reputation or trying to cover something far darker? We want to hear your take. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Smash that like button if you love the deep dives, and don't forget to subscribe to Gossip Unlimited, where we bring you the real Hollywood stories they're desperate to keep in the dark. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious, stay skeptical, and never stop digging for the truth.